What is up, guys? You're listening to the MFCEO Project. I'm Andy. I'm your host, and I am the motherfucking CEO. Guys, today we've got Friday Fire. I didn't get you Thursday Thunder. You know why? Because I had shit to fucking do. All right? I couldn't stay up online all day and make memes for you and talk about how to make millions of dollars in 12 months and how, you don't have to get out of bed until fucking, noon, and you can just let your computer make you millions of dollars and you're going to be rich and all this other shit that you see online. I actually had to fucking work. I run a real business. I've got literally hundreds of in-house employees and thousands of outside reps. And we do real shit here. So sometimes I'm not going to get you Thursday Thunder. Sometimes it's going to be Friday Fire. Sometimes you're not going to get shit. But you know what? Today I've got something for you. I've got something important. All right? This goes out to all of you guys who talk about what you want to do with your life, how you're going to do it, how you're going to build something, how you're going to be great. But then also, at the same time, have some sort of issue with people having a fucking chip on your shoulder. Let me explain to you guys what I'm talking about, okay? When I first started in business in 1999, every single person I know, every single friend, every single family member, with the exception of maybe one or two, every single acquaintance, they all told me that we were stupid. They all told me, oh, you guys, that's a cool thing. That's a nice project. That's this. It's cool that you guys are trying that. It's cool that you guys are, going to open up that little vitamin shop. But what are you going to do after that? Like, what are you really going to do? And they would say things like that, like, what are you really going to do when, like, it's time to get serious? Like, what are you really going to do when, it's time to grow up? What are you really going to do whenever, it's time to, build a real career? And every time somebody said that to me, I wanted to punch them in the fucking mouth. Okay? And as we grew, it took 6 years for us to open a second store. All right? The first 3 years, we didn't get paid at all. The second 3 years, I made $695 a month. Okay? So 6 years in, we're broke. We have barely any money coming in. We're working multiple jobs to keep our store even open to get to the point where we can open a second store. And now I have people saying, oh, that's cool. You guys opened a second store, but, don't you think you're kind of wasting your time? Don't you think it's time to grow up? Don't you think it's time to, get a real job? Don't you think it's time to, start thinking about your future? All right. And granted, all these people who were there on day one, they've now graduated college. They've got a degree. They're making 40 fucking grand a year, whatever it is they're making. And, they're fucking big shots. And I'm a little fucking pissant with a vitamin store not doing shit. All right. Now here we are, 17 years in. We're doing very well. We're growing very quickly. We've dedicated our entire adult lives to building this business. And you know what? Everybody's fucking proud of it. Oh, we're so proud of you. We always knew you could do it. We always knew that you guys were something special. You know what? Fuck you. No, you didn't. I remember what the fuck you said to me. And yeah, I do have a fucking chip on my shoulder. A big one. And you should too. And that's the point of this podcast. You guys who are in the beginning stages of your business, of your career, of what you're trying to do, you're going to have those same people telling you, because you're trying to do something that's unconventional, telling you that you should try to do something else, or what, it's cool that you're doing that, but when are you going to get serious? Or that's never going to amount to anything, or you're wasting your time, don't you think? And they're going to try to talk you out of all this shit. All right? And those things that people say to you are a blessing. All right? Those are what create this massive fucking chip on your shoulder that you can draw upon in all the situations where it gets hard, and all the situations where it gets so tough that you don't want to go on. All right? And everybody will tell you, and they say to me right now, Andy, why you got such a big chip on your shoulder? Well, I don't know. Maybe because for the better part of the last 20 years, I deal with motherfuckers like you that told me I wasn't going to do shit. And now you act like you're fucking proud of it. Now that I'm fucking making some money and I'm living in a nice house, I'm driving nice cars, and we built a nice business, you guys think that's cool? Okay, maybe it's the last 20 years of whenever you were fucking gossiping or talking shit or telling me I wasn't going to make it or telling me, you know, that I wasn't good enough or that we were fucking a joke and this and this and this and this and this. Dude, I heard it all. But you know what? I didn't fucking listen to it. I heard it, but I didn't listen to it. All right, I heard it. I absorbed it. I put it in my fucking chip. All right, I let it build my chip. And now my chip is so fucking big and so powerful that I will fucking do anything to make sure that we get to our end goal. Okay, so when you have all these people who tell you it's wrong to have a chip on your shoulder, or it's wrong to feel aggressive towards your goals, or it's wrong to get mad at people whenever they don't believe in you, fuck those people. Use those people. Take that energy, put it in a place that you can draw upon it, and use it when you don't feel like moving forward. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody tells you. I don't care if it's Mark Cuban. I don't care if it's fucking Bill Gates. I don't care if it's Warren Buffett. I don't care who it is. I'm going to tell you right now, every one of those guys has a massive competitive chip on their shoulder that comes from people doubting them. They might not talk about it because it's not cool to talk about, but you know what? I'm in the business of talking about what's not cool, so we're going to fucking talk about it. They might not, you know, be as vocal about it, but I guarantee you, if you sit them down, if you have a fucking drink with them, if you get them to open up to you, which I'm sure they do very, very rarely, they will tell you that they want to smash the fuck out of every single person that ever fucking doubted them. And a big part of why they go on and why they move forward and why they want to win is so that they can have the last fucking laugh. People who win don't bow down to negativity. They don't cry about the bad things that people say about them. They don't complain about the people not believing in them or wanting them to succeed. They take that, they absorb that, and then they draw upon that whenever they don't have the energy to keep moving forward. And there is nothing wrong with that. I don't care what all the do-gooders in society say. I don't care what all the fucking hippies say. I don't care what all the everybody win people should say. If you have the ability to store up what people say negatively to you and then turn that into productive action, that means when you don't feel like doing what you need to do, you remember all the shit these people said. If you have that ability, if you could hone that ability, if you could form that skill, you have a tremendous asset and a tremendous tool to use on your journey of growth. Now, is that popular to talk about? No, it's not popular because everybody wants to act like this. Oh, that shit doesn't affect me. Oh, you know what? Fuck those people. I don't care what they say. Bullshit. Everybody fucking cares. Everybody fucking cares what they say. I care. You care. Everybody cares. Fucking everybody out there who says, oh, I don't care what anybody says, you know, they're lying. People fucking care. But people who win learn to take that shit, build it up into a huge ball of energy, and use it to drive them when they need it. And that's the difference. That's the difference between people who fucking win and people who fucking lose. People who win understand how to take negativity and transform it into productive energy. People who lose take negativity and let that cripple them and stop them from doing anything. And that is the biggest difference between winners and losers.